something just clicked.
Yeah.
I was trying to explain it, but I just like couldn't even really put a finger on it.
No, me neither, man. It's just
I
one
just,
of those
like-
things. You just knew like right away. And it's awesome.
I just like knew you were intelligent right away.
Yeah.
I knew you were really smart about the game.
Yeah. No,
And-
you too. You too. Like just you can just tell. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, well, I guess not. I don't think a lot of people picked up on it, but I picked up on it pretty quick.
Yeah.
I mean, just talking to you, I was like, okay, this guy knows what's up.
Yeah.
And just like your demeanor and like how you're with people, like
Yeah.
you could tell, like, because like,
Because like you can't have someone emotional, and like
No,
some
you
people, some
can't,
people
right?
like
and absolutely not.
People
So
are
many
like-
people are so like crazy, and it's like you don't want that at all, especially
or you
early in
see
the
like
game.
you
Guys,
don't you don't see people's like true sides until a couple of days in either too.
Exactly.
Like,
but no,
sometimes
but the fact that, yeah, like you and I kind of like instantly knew like, okay, this is who we are.
Yeah.
And like we've stayed true to like that. We
Yeah, I
haven't
haven't
really
seen you and
deviated.
been like, oh fuck, you know, like
Yeah, no. And there's been a couple times where it's been like if this was real life, I'd totally blow up on people, or I'd be like, what the fuck are you doing? Like today, like Greg was like so mad at me during the comp because I sat back and none of the water was hitting me. He's like, yo, bud, play fair. And I was like, what? And he's like, play fair, bud. Don't. He's like, no one likes a cheater.
I don't know
like,
why
"How
he
am I
was
gonna do
doing that."
And then after, get this, Zach, okay? He does the exact same thing to me. He comes to the back and he's like, play fair, bud. And he's like, look, do the exact same thing. So after the comp, I went up to him and I talked to him. I was like, hey, man, like, I'm really sorry about that. And like, I don't want you to think I'm a cheater and I feel so bad. And he's like, oh, no, man, it's all good. It's all good. I love you, man. I love you.
in your mind, you're just like,
Yeah, in my mind, exactly. Like, if I have a chance at the arm, I'd be like, fuck that guy. But like, but in the game, you just gotta suck up to people,
Yeah, man.
kiss their ass, and be like, oh, I'm such a like last
Dan
time.
Giesling, check your emotions
At
at
the
the door. like if you would have pulled me in the DR,
Yeah.
I would have been like,
Yeah.
like
Oh, no,
all that was going through
absolutely.
my head was
No,
the fact
absolutely.
that I was gonna
So
have to go
good.
to Cindy's fucking HOH room all week,
We'd
kiss
flirt
her
with her
ass
all
and let
week,
her,
yeah,
and let her
yeah.
hit on me all week.
Carry her around everywhere.
Carry her,
Oh, so
carry her,
good.
then I'm carrying her around. I know. That's the thing. That's what shows how like me and your game players.
Yeah.
I'm getting so mad at her watching,
Yeah.
and I'm in my mind it's killing me. But then I'm carrying her into the
Yeah,
house.
exactly. And then like,
because like,
and
I am never gonna get into a confrontational
Never,
conversation.
never.
Not gonna give people
Number
the
one rule.
reason to get rid of
Number
it.
one rule. Yeah, exactly. You never fight in this game because it always fucks you. And the best you and I are in the same boat, and we can always vent to each other about how much we hate someone.
We're gonna have to.
Oh, all the time, just like
I'm
this.
gonna.
Just like this.
Or how Greg should. When Greg was like, he was like, to you, he's like, yo, you're good, but like Bobby's a floater. I haven't talked to him, but Bobby's a floater.
I'm like in my head. I'm like, I know you have an alliance with him, Zach, Willow. I know. It's like,
You're just like, okay.
yeah, I was like, oh yeah, like, oh absolutely. And here's the thing too, like, with him, like, you gotta make him think like he's running the show, and that's what I'm doing every time I go to him. I'm like, yo, I trust you so much, man. Like, 604. Like, I hate him more than probably anybody in the house.
Yeah, you're ready to get rid of him.
But I'm making him like.
Who are we gonna get to get rid of him? And when like, what's the long-term game plan here? When do we start winning comps? When do we start taking people out? Or do we just keep playing it by ear?
Play by ear. Play by ear. It's always changing. It's always changing. We can't get too far ahead of ourselves. But I think that
like I'm just always trying to plan in my head.
Me too. Like when I go to bed, I always process scenarios and things. But I think once we get in HOH room, like you and I, we can have some time eventually, like in the half an hour room, sit down, and be like, okay, we'll run through our biggest threats. People we don't want winning HOH, be like, okay, if this person wins HOH, what's gonna happen? Because we gotta be prepared for like instant eviction. What do we do? Right? So
we gotta be prepared for anyone,
anything.
like anyone to win an HOH.
Yeah.
And in my head today, I was like I felt like any single person that won that HOH, we were good.
Me
And
too.
that's why I had no problem. Like
Exactly.
I wasn't even worrying. Like Peely wins HOH, Peely loves me.
Oh yeah.
And I went up to Peely the whole week and I was like, you're good, you're good, you're good.
Me too.
And I was just like, by the way, like I'm just letting you know, like I know that trust isn't told in this game, but like when I vote to keep you, like that's gonna, like I hope that earns a bit of your trust. She's like, absolutely, blah blah blah. Like the whole time I was reassuring her, even though I was doing the same thing to Reg, just like, hey, I'll tell you what I know, blah blah blah.
No, that's perfect. Exactly. No, it's awesome.
So in the case Peely stays like she did, she wins HOH this week, which she almost did. I don't go home
Exactly.
because I was super Rish.
Yeah.
Rish was like I was
All the
Rish's
way.
favorite
Yeah,
person.
of course.
But at the same time, the person she was against was
You're some type of energy.
So
Exactly. No, yeah, I think it's good. It's good Bobby won because now people are starting to get scared. And you're saying like, who's gonna get rid of Greg? What's that? Like Nene, all those guys on the side of the house. As soon as one of them gets HOH, shit's gonna hit the fan.
yeah.
Like, they're scared of Bobby. They're scared.
Nene wants to go after Bobby and Craig
So bad, yeah. And as soon as she gets a chance, as soon as like she's smart, as soon as it's one of those quiz comps,
yeah,
she's got it.
And Greg was like, hey, like we should. This is how he thinks in the game. He's like, let's put Godfrey and Johnny up and aim for Johnny, and then we'll win the veto and take down Godfrey and put Nene. I was like, what? Why would you just? I was like, do you want blood up to here after week 3?
Week 2.
Week 2? So I was like, no. And then Nene talked to me and she's like, am I good? Because she was worrying. And I was like, no, you're good. I got you. Like, I'm pretty sure it's going to be Jay, Johnny, and whatever. I was like, but I have no idea. Like, I'll keep you updated. But like, I told her, like, I'm going to do work for her to keep her off. Yeah. Just to make it seem like I want to make her feel like she's in debt to us because when Cindy pulls one out of her ass in a week or 2, and Nene is the closest girl to her, then Nene can pull some strings for us. But the only thing I'm scared of is with Nene is who's just going to turn on each other first, us or them.
That's gonna have to be us turning on them.
Yeah.
They're not gonna turn on us because
Nene's smart.
We've proven our loyalty. So and also they have no other options.
Yeah, they don't. They absolutely don't.
That's the thing. It's with you.
And those girls are going to go after Nene.
Yeah, exactly. So it's perfect. We're sitting right in the middle. And
I don't. None of those young girls can come after us. No. Like they don't have the nuts to take us. But Bobby just completely emphasized himself as the most physical.
he's a fucking idiot.
That was so good for me.
I know.
I was just like, yes, that's how good that guy is. Him and Craig stay in the game. The more I just roll.
Greg, Bobby, Godfrey, huge targets. And yeah, no, we keep it around as long as possible. Ideal scenario, we get to jury. Jury leaves the game, and there's all still in. Because then, one, nobody's gonna be worried about me at all. Nobody's worried about you either. Especially if it's because they're still in the game.
Let's see. Wait, let's put